If you're not shooting in blue hour, you are seriously missing out. Today we will show you some of our favorite photos that was taken in blue hour, and we will talk about why you're missing out and how you can do to take better pictures in blue hour. Let's dive in.
So this was one of those evenings where I was like, I didn't really feel like taking pictures, but it was such a beautiful evening. And the moon was, this cute little new moon. And I was like, I need to head out. I can't, just sit at home and watch this beautiful evening. And I headed out before sunset because it was a beautiful sunset. But then I ended up staying after the sun had set, which it feels like people just don't do that. It feels like when the sun is down, people
they go home. Yeah. I don't understand it.
No. So the sun had set and the moon was up, and it was this calm, beautiful evening by the sea, and I was starting to play around in the water. This was during summer, so it was quite warm. I wouldn't go out in the water otherwise. But you get this beautiful light. It's so soft, and it's really hard to take nice photos in the sun at the beach otherwise. At least I think so, because you don't have any trees or anything that blocks the sun, so it's so harsh. Even if it's sunset, it seems like you have so much light everywhere. So it's perfect to shoot by the sea or by a lake or anything in blue hour. And this evening when the moon was up, it was just a little more magical. You can see the reflections of the moon in the water, and I fell in love with this photo. And I had this blue dress. I think it added, the colors were just amazing. Obviously I photoshopped the colors a bit stronger to get this blue and pink sky. But sorry. It was just a magical evening, and I'm so glad I stayed a bit longer.
Yes. Imagine if you would take the moon out of the picture, it would still be a beautiful picture, but then the portrait would be just about you. And now it's like you and the nature. It's like it just adds, it's like a second person almost in the picture.
Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah, I love it.
Thank you.
Yes. So actually I think winter is what got me into shooting in blue hour, got me into understanding how much I love blue hour. Because the further away from the equator you live, the longer sunrises and longer sunsets you get. So where I live, close to the Arctic Circle, it's in the winter, the sunrise and the sunset is really, really long. It goes on for hours. So we don't have a lot of sunshine in the winter. So if I was only shooting when the sun was up, I would have like an hour, perhaps 2 maximum in the middle of the winter. But even though I would shoot midday, it would still be almost twilight-ish. So you have golden hour for an hour or 2, but it's a very soft golden hour, even though you have the snow and everything. So the winter is just perfect to go out. So I leave my daughter at the school, and then I just go out during the day and shoot. So it's dark when she goes to school. It's dark in the morning, and then you have a few hours of twilight, like an hour of golden hour, and then you have a few more hours of twilight again when the sun is setting. And it's just normally people would be like, oh, golden hour is fantastic. And it can be. And it's, that soft golden light is amazing. But I love it when the sun is just reaching the horizon, when it's really, really low, because then you can see the sundown, like the, what do you call it? The twilight is kind of coming, like the darkness is kind of coming over the sky, and you have these most amazing blue and purple and pink kind of tones that are just like slowly crawling towards you across the sky. So I love to face the other way around. So I have the sunset like in my back, and when the sun is just hitting the horizon or just going beneath it, that's my most favorite time, because then if you make the model face that light, you have perfect light on your face, and then you have these beautiful, like the landscapes, everything is evenly lit. So it's a dream to, if you like this fairy tale, like this soft romantic atmosphere in the picture, it's just, I just love it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry. Yeah, and also I think if you want the sky that you have this pink, beautiful clouds, I think most people, when you look at the sunset, you look at the sun.
Mm-hmm.
But if you're looking behind you, you can
that's where you
start
have
to
the
see.
pink skies.
Yeah, that's where the pink sky starts, and then it will go all the way down, and in the end you will have the pink or orange or red clouds where the sun had set, but it always starts behind you.
Yeah, and that's also the easiest light for portraits, because the light on the model's face will be perfect. Sorry, excuse me, I need to drink some water.
Yeah, we have dry air where you are and where I live. It seems like.
And then, so you have the perfect light on the model's face, and this perfect light is also shining on the background. And then you have those beautiful clouds, because if you had the beautiful clouds where the sun is setting, you will be shooting into the light, meaning you will have, the contrast will be quite big. So the difference between the bright areas and the dark areas will be quite big, meaning you don't get like this soft and dreamy feeling. You can get dreamy in a different sense, but not like this soft fairy tale kind of dreamy. So yeah, blue hour is my favorite light to shoot in.
Yeah. So this is taken during blue hour, but it's 2 photos combined to one. So there were no Milky Way when I took this one. Yeah, fortunately. This is the 2 photos I used. So the right one is taken during blue hour. I was driving home from a photo shoot. This was not planned at all, and I was, the fog and the mist was starting to appear in the fields, and I was like, I need to stop now and take photos in this like misty, foggy atmosphere. So I took a few shots, and also this was like, why didn't I set up the camera slightly different? Because when I was standing here taking photos, a deer was approaching from the right, and we were standing looking at each other for so long. It didn't seem afraid. It was just looking at me, and then it was walking further and further. And I was like, oh, I hope I get this on camera, but it was just outside. So didn't get lucky, but yeah, it was really sad, but it was an amazing moment. And I tried to Photoshop the deer later on, in the photo, but it didn't look very good. So instead, I used Milky Way. And I think if you want, to have the feeling of the night, I mean, I have taken many photos that were shot during the night under the stars, but you can't really see the surroundings. It's usually me, and you can see the silhouette, or I have some kind of light. But if you want to see the surrounding and the model, shoot during blue hour, because then you can see, as in this photo, you can see the mist, the field, the trees, and then it's much more easier to add the night sky and make it look like it was taken during the night. So I think it's really fun to play with the blue hour and kind of make it look like it was taken during the night, because then you get the landscape and surrounding as well.
So if you would have had a wide angle lens here, then you would have had a deer in it.
Yeah.
All right.
Moving on.
Never mind. It's heartbreaking being a photographer.
Yeah, it is.
Yes. So this is kind of just emphasizing what you just said. Because most of my pictures, when I want the pictures to look like night, I shoot in blue hour. So this is probably after the sun has set. So it's kind of the same light as in the previous picture I showed. But the difference here is that the light from the horizon isn't actually hitting the model, which is me in this case. I'm taking a self-portrait. And in order, like, I very often use a second light source, like a lantern or a torch, or, you know, something that can add light on. If I'm shooting a portrait, I mean, if you're just shooting the landscapes, it's fine. You can just put it on a tripod and, you know, use the shutter speed to make it, you know, the brightness level that you want. But it's difficult if you're taking portraits. So when I'm doing portraits in blue hour, I always bring something with me, because, like a light source, because I know that it will go quite fast. Like from the beginning, when the sun has set, it feels like it takes forever before you get like this night feel. But then when you get the night feel, then it is like just a few minutes and then you're gone. Then you can't shoot more. So here is, I think it's like a moon. And my daughter, she has it as a night lamp. It's like a moon you can change the colors of and stuff. And yeah, so I had to use it, and it worked really well because this is a picture I took for Halloween. So I wanted it to feel a bit spooky. And then I didn't actually see the face. Can you see the face on the tree behind me?
Yeah, I think I saw it when you first posted it.
Yeah.
I think you also, I don't think you have it here, but you had the before photo, and
yeah,
I mean, you barely edited this one.
Yeah, no, I didn't. I just evened out. I added, like, if you can see in the background, you see I added yellow eyes because I wanted to feel like, you know, something is luring in the darkness. Like maybe there are wolves or creatures or something. So I added some creepy eyes. But yeah, I didn't do much to it. Like the tree in the background, it looks like, I don't know if he exists in English, but Bamse. When he's walking through the witch forest, Häxan hia hia. This might just make sense to Scandinavian people, I don't know. But it just looks like, because they have painted like faces, creepy faces on the trees and stuff when he's walking through the forest. And I didn't see this, luckily, because I probably would have felt a bit creeped out if I saw it. It's like eye and a big mouth. Like the branches just look like strays of hair. It just looks like he's gonna eat me or something, I don't know.
It's crazy that it's not photoshopped. It looked like that.
Yeah.
I would be freaked out if I was standing there taking photos.
Yeah. No, but it wasn't too scary. And also what I did was I upped the strength of the light. So it's not this dark in the surroundings, but I put the light on the brightest. So then I set the exposure for the light, like the light on my face. So if you use a light source and just increase the exposure of the light source, then you have to use a faster shutter speed. So it made the surrounding just look like it was really dark, but it wasn't this dark when I took the pictures. Like I could still see where I was walking and stuff. Barely. Yeah.
Yeah, it's fitting for Halloween.
Yeah.
Okay, how to summarize this one?
So Blue Hour is just, I feel like, just like you said, so many photographers, they go out for golden hour and take pictures and then they go home. But especially if you're high up or if you're close, so you can get the light from the horizon onto the model's face, is just such a missed opportunity. Like, just stay a little bit longer and do the exact opposite as you would do. If you're taking pictures, a lot of people like backlit if you're shooting in the sunset. So you get like these golden rays in your frame and stuff. But when you're shooting Blue Hour, do the exact opposite. Just face away from the sunset and look for these pink and beautiful clouds and just find that really, really nice light on the models. That would be my advice.
Yeah, I can just agree. And also use Blue Hour if you're going to create night-like photos. It's perfect to shoot during Blue Hour because then you can see the surrounding, you can see the landscape, and it's easier for you as a photographer because you can actually see the model and stuff like that. So yeah, if you like night-like photos, it's perfect to shoot during Blue Hour.
Yes. So we hope you enjoyed our little session about Blue Hours, and we hope you got some inspiration and perhaps some new tips and tricks that you want to try out. And please tag us so we can see what you are doing. We would love to know if what we're talking about in any way get you some inspiration. And if you have any questions, just comment below and we would be happy to address them and answer them maybe in the next video that we do. All right. Well, see you next time.
Thank you. Bye.
Thank you.